Chatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. We're continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 42. We are hearing how Lord Krishna he comes across Kubja. She used to prepare these ointments for Kamsa, and she offered to Krishna Balaram some wonderful ointments, and Lord Krishna was very happy. She was hunchbacked in 3 places, but Lord Krishna straightened her up. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says she is an expansion of Bhudevi, the Bhushakti. She's Prithvi. So Mother Earth, she was bent by all the atrocities by the rulers. So Kubja is personification of Prithvi here. Reading on. Tato Rupa Gur Audarya Sampana Praha Keshavam
Samapurna Padakeshavam
Uttariyantam Akrishya
Yatam Akrishya
Smayanti Jatarichaya.
Damayanti Chatar Hichaya.
Translation by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Now endowed with beauty, character, and generosity, Trivakra began to feel lusty desires for Lord Keshav. Taking hold of the end of his upper cloth, she smiled and addressed him as follows. So Trivakra has some conjugal attraction for Lord Krishna. She's very beautiful now, endowed with beauty, character, and generosity. So Krishna has not only given her beauty, but also good character and generosity. She speaks to Lord Krishna. Ehi vira graham yamo.
Edi Iva Graham Yamo
Na tvam tyaktam ihotsahe.
Natwantya Tu Ihoshahe
Tvayonmatita chittaya.
Yayo Merchata Tritayaha
Prasida Purusharshaba.
Prasita Purusha Sata.
Trivakra said, "Come, O hero, let us go to my house. I cannot bear to leave you here. O best of males, please take pity on me, since you have agitated my mind." Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti supplies the following conversation. Krishna, is it for the purpose of dining that you are inviting me to your house? Trivakra, I simply can't leave you here. Krishna, but people here on the King's Road will misconstrue what you are saying and laugh. Therefore, please don't speak like this. Trivakra, I can't help being agitated. You made the mistake of touching me. It's not my fault. So, Trivakra, she is inviting Krishna, come, please come with me. And Lord Krishna say, what will the people say? You know, they're going to have wrong ideas. Evam striyaya chaya man.
Eva Shataya यचयामनः
कृष्णो रामस्य पश्यतः
कृष्णो रमय पश्यतः
मुखं वीक्ष्यानुगोपानां
मुखं विकर्ष्य शृणु गोपना
प्रहसंस्ताम् उवाचः
प्रहसमर्थम् उवाच
Thus entreated by the woman, Lord Krishna first glanced at the face of Balaram, who was watching the incident, and then at the faces of the cowherd boys. Then with a laugh, Krishna replied to her as follows. So she's saying, I can't leave you here, you come to my house. And then Krishna is looking at Lord Balaram. Then he's looking at his friends to see, to have an indication what they are thinking. Eshyami te graham subru
एष्यायमिते वहशुः
pumsam adi vikarsanam
पुमाश्च आदि विकरिष्यनः
sadi tartho grahanam
तदिततो विहननः
Pantha tvam parayanam.
पतन्नन समपरायणम्
Lord Krishna said, O lady with beautiful eyebrows, as soon as I fulfill my purpose, I will certainly visit your house, where men can relieve their anxiety. Indeed, you are the best refuge for us homeless travelers. By the word agrahana, Sri Krishna indicated not only that he had no fixed residence, but also that he was not yet married. So Krishna is, I will come, I will certainly visit your house. Seems she has, I think we read it in the earlier canto of Bhagavatam, or was it in what we are going to come to read when he visits her house, how she decorates the house and everything. And that's to come, I think, later. Visrecha madhavyavam
बीजमत्यवद्यतम्
rajan marge vane pathe
बीजमगे पनिकपतः
nanopaya natambula
नानो पयना समभूरम्
srakande sagrajorchitaha.
सगे कन्नेहि सकृजो विचितः
Leaving her with these sweet words, Lord Krishna walked further down the road. The merchants along the way worshipped him and his elder brother by presenting them with various respectful offerings, including pan, garlands, and fragrant substances. So Lord Krishna has been walking along the roads of Mathura, and we can see how different people are having different interactions with Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna is reciprocating accordingly. And here, as they are walking, the merchants, they are presenting Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram with auspicious items, with items of worship. तद्दर्शनस्मरशोभात्
तत्दर्शनस्मना कर्षपतः
आत्मानं न this will go आत्मानं न विदन् स्त्रिय
आत्मानं भावितं तत्त्रियः
विस्रस्तवास कवर
विश्वावष्टा वशः कबल
वलया लेख्या मूर्तय
मनय लभेय मुत्ततयः
The sight of Krishna aroused Cupid in the hearts of the city women. Thus agitated, they forgot themselves. Their clothes, braids, and bangles became disheveled, and they stood as still as figures in a painting. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti states that since the women of Mathura immediately experienced symptoms of conjugal attraction when they saw Krishna, they were the most advanced devotees in the city. The 10 effects of Cupid are described as follows. Chakshuraga Prathamam Chittasangas Tathota Sankalpa Nidra Chedas Tanuta Vishaya Nivritis Trapanasha Unmado Murcha Mritiriti Eta Smara Dasha Dashevasyo. First comes attraction expressed through the eyes, then intense attachment in the mind, then determination, loss of sleep, becoming emaciated, disinterest in external things, shamelessness, madness, becoming stunned, and death. These are the 10 stages of Cupid's effects. So here we have been reading that the ladies of Mathura, when they were seeing Krishna, they they were experiencing conjugal attraction for Krishna. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, because they are the most advanced of all the devotees in city, since conjugal ras is the highest. And here Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is describing what are the 10 effects of Cupid. One is attracted. First comes attraction. So this attraction is expressed through the eyes. Then the mind, there is attachment, intense attachment in the mind. The mind gets attached. The one gets determined towards the lover. Can't sleep, can't eat, don't want to do anything, disinterested in everything. Shamelessness, madness, becoming stunned and dead. These are the 10 stages of Cupid's effects. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti also points out that devotees who possess pure love of Godhead generally do not exhibit the symptom of death, since this is inauspicious in relation to Krishna. They do, however, manifest the other nine symptoms, culminating in becoming stunned in ecstasy. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying the devotees get the first 9 effects, and instead of death, they get this ecstatic symptoms. Yeah. We have been here how the devotees have so much ecstasy because of love for Krishna. So the ladies here are experiencing ecstasy by seeing Krishna. Tata Pauran Pritchamano
अत्तपूर्णं च मनो
Danusha Sthanamachyuta
मनुष्यश्रत्न अच्युतः
Tasmin Pravishto Tadarshe
अस्मि कष्टो ततिश्रे
धनुर्ऐन्द्रम् इवाद्भुतम्.
तनु अतीतम् इवत्कृतम्.
Lord Krishna then asked the local people where the arena was in which the bow sacrifice would take place. When he went there, he saw the amazing bow, which resembled Lord Indra's. So the festival arena where that big stadium was set, Lord Krishna has come. Purusher Bahubir Guptam
पुरुषो बहुविधम्
Architam Paramarthiman
अच्युतं परमादिविद्मत्
Varyamano Nripi Krishna
यमनो नते कृष्णं
pra, Prasaya Dhanur Adade.
पश्यतनु अदते.
The most opulent bow was guarded by a large company of men who were respectfully worshipping it. Krishna pushed his way forward and, despite the guards' attempts to stop him, picked it up. So the guards were guarding the bow, but Krishna has come. He is disregarding the guards are there. He's pushed his way in front of the bow. Kareన वामेन सलीलम् उद्धृतम्
कारेण वामेन सहितं
सज्यं च कृत्वा निमिषेण पश्यताम्.
जयं च कृत्वा निवेशन पश्यतम्.
निर्णाम विकृष्य प्रबभञ्च मध्यतो
लीलाविकर्ष्य परितो
यथेक्षुदण्डं मदकरे उरुक्रम.
यथुक्षुब्धं मदर्पय.
Easily lifting the bow with his left hand, Lord Urukrama strung it in a fraction of a second as the king's guard looked on. He then powerfully pulled the string and snapped the bow in half, just as an excited elephant might break a stalk of sugarcane. So this bow was being guarded, but Lord Krishna, he's being called here Lord Urukrama. He lifted the bow with his left hand, put the string on the bow, and in front of everyone, he broke the bow in half, just like an elephant might break a stalk of sugarcane. For an elephant to break a sugarcane is no big deal. It so easily breaks it. Krishna is also easily breaking this mighty bow. Not sure what's the story of the bow. What was so? Oh, it was a bow sacrifice. There was this bow sacrifice happened. So now he's broken it. धनुषो भज्यमानस्य
तपुष्टनो अहंष्टानुषो वयमानस्य
शब्दखं रोदसी दिशः
यतखण्डो दिशि दिशः
पूरयाम् आसयं श्रुत्वा
विलयम् आश्रयम् श्रुतवत्
Kamsastrasam upagamat.
Kamshas Param Upagamat.
The sound of the bows breaking filled the earth and sky in all directions. Upon hearing it, Kamsa was struck with terror. So Lord Krishna wanted to announce to Kamsa, I'm here. Your time has started now. Countdown has begun. So he broke the bow and there was such a loud noise everywhere. Kamsa is so scared now. Tad Rakshina sa anucharam
Hare Krishna Tanuchanam
kupita atayana
Sukrita Atatayanaha
grihitu kama abhavrur
Sukhito Kama Varvatu
grahayatam vatayatam iti.
Suhayatam Vayatam Iti
The enraged guards then took up their weapons and, wanting to seize Krishna and his companions, surrounded them and shouted, grab him, kill him. So the soldiers were meant to guard the bow. But now Lord Krishna has broken the bow. So now the soldiers are angry. They're like, okay, we are gonna attack to Lord Krishna. They don't understand Lord Krishna is the Supreme Lord. And here they are like, let's capture him, let's kill him. And so this pastime goes on a bit, 2, 3 more. Shall we read 1, 2 more?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Athatan durabhiprayan
Atatan Dura Prayam
vilokya bala keshava
Vilokya Bala Keshava
kruddhav dhanvana adaya
Viruto Dana Vajna Ataya
shakale tamscha jagnatu.
Sakade Tancha Jagan Natuhu
Seeing the guards coming upon them with evil intent, Balaram and Keshav took up the 2 halves of the bow and began striking them down. So Lord Krishna had broken the bow. So with the broken pieces of the bow, each of them took one, Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna, and they started beating the soldiers who were coming to attack them. Balam Shakamsa Prahitam
Vadanchakam Saprahitam
Atva Shala Mukhat Tataha
Tatva Sala Sala Mukha Tataha
Nishkramya Chera Turishto
Nishritamaya Charata Vikrito
Nirikshya Pura Sampadaha.
Nirikasha Buddha Samapataha
After also killing a contingent of soldiers sent by Kamsa, Krishna and Balaram left the sacrificial arena by its main gate and continued their walk about the city, happily looking at the opulent sights. So the soldiers who were coming to attack them, Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram just, killed them. And then now they left the sacrificial arena And they're continuing to walk about the city as if nothing happened, or it was such a normal thing. And they're looking around at the wonderful sights of the city, continuing their sightseeing tour. Any comments?
So the people who got killed also by Krishna were liberated, no, because he killed them.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Yeah. Hey, thank you all so much for listening and joining. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.